In this video, you will learn everything about Kingshot heroes, such as hero types and the difference between them, hero classes and their importance in the game, the three types of skills and their priorities, how much shards you need to upgrade the heroes, and how much XP you will need to reach level 80. The first thing that you need to know is that we have three type of heroes in Kingshot. We have rare, epic, and legendary. Rare and epic are available since day zero in the game, and you will never see a new hero of this type later in the game. But legendary, obviously, they are the most and strongest heroes in the game, and you will see new heroes of this type as you progress with the game as a generation 2, 3, and so on. And these heroes can be classified in three different classes. The most important class is infantry, as you can see on the screen. These are the most important heroes in the game. And then we have also cavalry. These are also important, but not as much as infantry. And we also have archers, as you can see on the screen. So these are the three classes of the heroes that are present in the Kingshot. Then, in order to upgrade your heroes to level 80, which is the maximum level, you will need a resource called Hero XP, and the amount of XP that you will need will increase significantly. For example, in order to reach from level 0 to 60, you will need around 4 million XP, but from level 60 to 80, you will need 20 million XP. And in order to upgrade your heroes, I will tell you later that it's better to make five of your heroes balanced. Do not focus on one hero only. And once you reach the highest level, the number of the escorts with that hero will be maximum 10. These escorts will come with your hero in the conquest, in the arena, and will support that hero. And then you can see also the troop capacity, which is maximum around 13K. And these are the number of the troops that can come with your hero in the rallies, in the attack that you do in the wilderness. So, as we saw together, by upgrading the hero using XP, only the escort and troop capacity has been increased, but it also impacts the overall stats for your hero as well. Here I already have the Jabil max out, so you can see the maximum level for the conquest and expedition that you can reach. Later in this video, I will tell you what is expedition, what is conquest, how the skills are classified, but here I'm just trying to show you the overall profile of the hero. So if you have one hero recently unlocked in your server, you can just check out the maximum that that hero can reach if you upgrade it to the max level. Beside Hero XP, we have additional resource called Hero Shard, which is really important resources in the game that allows you to upgrade your heroes and get additional stars, which will boost every stats that they have. So you probably ask how many you will need. You will need 10 to reach level 1. You will need additional 40 to reach level 2. You will need 150 to reach level 3 and 300 for level 4, an additional 600 for level 5. So in total, you will need around 1000 shards in order to max out one of your heroes. But don't worry, for the basic heroes, the rare and epic ones, you will easily get them. But for the mythic heroes, you will need some sort of a strategy to do that. You will have some general hero shards that you can redeem in order to get for a specific hero the shards in order to upgrade, but I don't suggest it. I will create another video to tell you the trick that usually the early games you will waste all of your shards, but it's better to keep them for later in the game. And here you can also see the stats for Saul. And now we are going to talk about the hero skills. Hero skills are classified in three categories: attack, defense, and growth. Before we go into detail, let's see how these are classified. On the left side of the screen, you see three skills under the conquest skill, and these are only effective in rebel invasion, arena, and rebel conquest. On the right side of the screen, you see expedition skills, which are effective whenever you hold the rally, you are attacking, defeating yourself. So whatever you do on the wilderness. And the first skill is the most important one. I will show you why. So basically, I will just try to hold the rally, and I am using my best three heroes. And once the rally is filled with other people, you can see here that people are sending different heroes. And the first hero they are sending is really important because this hero, the first skill of this hero will be added to my rally power. Let's minimize these stats. Okay, now we can see hero skill 9 out of 9. These are 3 for each hero on the expedition side. And you can also see, and in the bottom of the screen, you can see 3 additional skill that one is not effective because I'm rallying and this is a defensive, let's say, a skill. And these are coming from the exclusive gear that these heroes already have. We will cover later, don't worry. And there are 4 additional skills here. Where are they coming from? These are only coming from the rally joiners that we saw together. The first skill in the expedition section of the first hero that they sent will be added here. And their skill will boost the overall rally. So if they send a right hero that will boost the rally, let's say attack, the overall attack of the rally will be increased. But if they send the wrong hero, let's say the first skill is gathering, let's say boost, it will not have any impact on the rally power. Before we go into detail for each single hero and talk about them in detail, let's take a quick look into gears. Gears is really important topic. For this reason, I will cover it in a different video because there are so many tricks and strategies that you need to follow. And you need to avoid some mistakes. But generally speaking, there are 4 slots available for each hero that you can, let's say, add gear for each hero, and you can upgrade them by using a resource called Forge Hammer. And you can also enhance them using your extra gears that you have or directly using the main resource, which is called Hero Enhancement XP. And then you have an additional also gear here, which is mainly for mythic heroes. You don't find it for the rare or epic heroes. And it's called exclusive gear. In order to upgrade this specific, let's say, gear, you will need another resource called widget. And the widgets are super rare resources in the game. There are only a few events and shops in which you can buy them, but every each level that you upgrade these, let's say, gear, you will get both conquest and also expedition boost. And it's really important because it will add additional power to your heroes. We will start the details for each hero by taking a look into the rare heroes. The first one here, let's first check how much power they have. As you can see, they will add additional 90% power to the attack and defense in the expedition. And this is really low compared to legendary and epic heroes. For this reason, we will never use these heroes in the attack, defense, anywhere else in the game. So in reality, the skills on the left that you can see right now, they don't matter at all. It's always better, even in the early game, to use the other heroes that you have. So the blue heroes are mainly for the gathering and boost of the income that you have in the city. So the first skill on top is the mile income, and the second is the bread gathering skill. What I suggest is that always focus on this skill for all the rare heroes because the main source of resources that you will get is from the gathering. So always focus on the skills in the expedition section on the bottom. The same goes for the other hero. In reality, the left skills doesn't matter that much because they are, let's say, attack focus skills. The ones that you need to focus on are the one on the right, which are the growth skills, and you can see the green icon on top of them. And again, here it's better to focus first on the stone gathering speed. Once you upgrade it, you can also focus on the other skills as well. But anyways, you will be able to quickly after a month max out these heroes and also their skills because you will get so many of the resources for them. The same goes for the other hero that we can see here. The left ones doesn't matter that much. And if we want to take a look on the one on the right, you can see it's about mine income. And also the one below, it's about the gathering. So the important point in the early game is that you will have low resources from everything. Okay, so while you progress in the game, you will have hundreds or thousands of the skill books, shards, everything. But in the early game, you need to focus on how you need to, in reality, upgrade these heroes. Okay, one important thing that you need to focus is that these skills are locked if you are not reached up to a specific level of the hero. So if you are 3 star, level 5 of these are locked. You cannot upgrade it. So you need to reach at least level 4, I mean 4 star for that each hero, so you can max out their skills. So I would say that's enough for the rare heroes, because they are mainly for the gathering. Let's take a look to the epic ones. Here we have Howard. This is one of your main heroes as a free-to-play player in early game. And the reason behind is that Howard is one of the heroes in the infantry class. And in early game, you actually don't have that much infantry heroes. And considering that whenever you are sending your heroes outside in order to defeat a beast, or you are holding a rally or attacking somewhere, you can only send one from each type, meaning that you cannot send two archers, one infantry. You can only send one infantry, one archer, and one cavalry. Okay. For this reason, and considering that you do not have unlimited resources, you will have a few skill books at a time. You need to understand among these epic heroes which heroes you need to focus on and which skills you need to upgrade. So far, as a infantry class, I would say Howard is one of the ones you need to focus on. Then we have Gordon. Gordon has one specific skill that is super useful. The one on the attack side, they're really useful. They can help you mainly in the arena, in early game, because they will heal up your squad. And this is one of the interesting skills that can make you perform better. But the one that I highlighted right now, the one on top right, is heal up skill. That is really important skill, not for yourself, but in order to reinforce the cities of your alliance, or whenever you are defending a building. This is really useful because it's a first expedition skill, so it will add a healing up a skill to the overall rally that you have. So you need to focus on it. And then we have Queen. Queen is from Archer class. You can use this hero in the early game as a free-to-play player for the arena, or also for holding a rally. But after a while, you'll probably get some, let's say, legendary mythic heroes. So immediately you will probably replace this hero with the others. In terms of expedition, I would save the expedition skill books for other heroes. I would not upgrade the Queen's expedition part really quickly, because the other heroes will really give you a huge, let's say, advantage whenever you are holding a rally or doing other uh, activities with your alliance. And here's my favorite. This is an epic hero called Chenko. Even if it's available from day zero in the game, but this is useful until the end of the game, because this hero is super strong, and you need to upgrade both the expedition and also the conquest skill of this hero as quickly as possible. because you will use it in arena, inside the wilderness, and this is the most important skill in the game, lethality boost. This is the skill that will increase the overall rally power whenever you are doing bear hunting, whenever you are attacking the terrors. So it's super, super important. The first skill that you need to upgrade is this one. As you can see here in this rally, whenever the Chenko is present, the Chenko skill will be used and each of them will increase 25% the rally power, which is really, really important. Then we have Diana. Diana is also important hero just because of the expedition skills that Diana has. And I will also suggest to focus on the right side of the screen, you can see two expedition skills. One of them is hunting march speed, which allows you to increase the hunting march by 100%. So it will save a huge amount of time whenever you are hunting, and then stamina costs down. This is also really important because the stamina is not unlimited. You will need a lot of stamina in order to hunt down terror beasts and do intel missions. So the sooner you upgrade this skill, the more, let's say, advantage it will have for you. Then we have Fahd. I really don't like this hero because it's completely useless. You will not use it in arena or anywhere else. The only skill that it has and it could be useful is again hunting march speed that I already highlighted right now. So let's see how does this works actually. When we say hunting speed, what we are talking about. I will try to hunt down this beast. You can see whenever I use both of the Fahd and Diana, the time is almost 46 seconds. But if I do not use these two, the time will be increased and it will become almost double. As you can see right now, it become 1 minute and 50 seconds. So it's really useful if you have both of them in your hunting squad because you can reduce both the stamina cost and also the overall time. So this is why Fahd could be useful, but do not focus on it in early game. The other heroes are more important. And here we are talking about the legendary heroes. Jabal is one of the most favorite early game heroes because it has really high power, 200% increase in attack and defense. And to be honest, you will be able to, let's say, max out this hero soon in your server after 1 month or 1.5 months. And it is really strong, I would say. There is no specific skill that I would like to point out, but this hero is mainly used as a rally lead in early game. You don't use it as a, let's say, rally joiner as a first hero because it doesn't actually boost the overall power of the rally. But the hero itself has a lethality boost, which is really important skill. So one of the main rally leaders in early game is Jabel. So you can focus on it, but do not use general hero shards in order to upgrade it because you will need them later in the game. One of the mistakes that usually people in the early game do is that they think that if they are joining a rally, they must send Jabel, which is their strongest hero. But this is not true because whenever you're joining a rally, your stats doesn't really matter. You will use the rally leader stats, and what you contribute to that rally is your first hero, the first skill in the expedition section. So it's better to send Chenko whenever you're attacking as part of the rally to have 25% lethality boost instead of sending Jabel, which doesn't actually improve the overall power of the rally. Here we have Soul that you can unlock it and get the hero shards from the hero roulette, which is one of the events in the game. And in the hero role, you obviously need to spend gems, and you need 160k gems each time. But I really recommend to do not max out this hero because you need to only reach 4 star, and by doing so, you will be able to upgrade the skill that you see right now on the screen, which is the construction speed up and construction cost down. And you need to do it as soon as you could. Do not use additional hero general shards in order to upgrade this specific hero because it doesn't worth it. But the sooner you can reach level 5 for this skill, you will be able to spend less resources and upgrade your buildings sooner, which give you benefit in long run. Then we have another hero here, Helga, and this is one of the, let's say, heroes that you cannot easily get, and it's only available for the players that they want to spend money on the game. You will get it either from the first purchase that you do in the game, and then you need to buy the Helga shards in the VIP packs. Other than that, you cannot get anything else in order to upgrade this hero. Even the general hero shards are not useful here. So I didn't upgrade this hero. That's why I'm showing you the maximum level you can reach in the different skills that it has. And also you can see that it's from the infantry class and it will add 200% to the attack and defense. Uh, the hero that you have here, the Helga, has a interesting additional, let's say, skill, which will be unlocked when you reach to 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, and 5 star. And you can see here again that whenever you reach 5 star, how many percent it will add to the overall power that you have for all the squads. So since it's a pay to win, let's say, hero, and you cannot get it easily as a free to play player. That's why these kind of heroes have additional power in order to give advantage to the players that are willing to spend on the game. And as you can see here, I have so many skill boosts, but since I'm not going to upgrade this hero, even if it's telling me you can upgrade these skills, I'm not wasting my resources on that. And since I didn't upgrade, the last skills are not actually available for me. This is pretty common for you in early game. Since you didn't max out your heroes, you didn't reach level 4 of stars for your heroes. Usually the skills are locked and you are not able to upgrade them unless you reach the next star level. So this is basically what we needed to know about Helga. And then we have Amadeus, which is the most powerful hero in the early game. Even if after 200 days of playing this game in my server, I still see that so many Veils in my server are still using it. That's because of the Born Leader skill. It will add 15% additional lethality and health boost to your squad, which is really amazing. And you can only get his shard from VIP packs. And by VIP packs, I mean you need to at least reach level 8, I would say, to be able to buy his shards. You cannot even buy his shards whenever you are in the lower level of VIP pack. So this is purely pay to win and Wade's domain. I would highly suggest to avoid it if you are not willing to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on the game. So um, also the skills I would not go into details because I mean he is one of the best heroes. At least in the first 100 days of the server. After that, when the Generation 3 and Generation 4 will be added to the server, probably those heroes will be better. But generally speaking, this is only for Vase. And then you will have this advanced recruitment and epic recruitment in the game that you can get additional hero shards. Now I'm in generation 4, that's why you can see additional heroes here. But if you are in early game, you will only see Jabel in the epic one. But whenever you reach generation 4, you can also see generation 2 here as well. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Kingshot guides.